Hiya, I'm Amber. Today we're going to look at something of Irish interest, and it's about game shows. Not an Irish game show, in this case it's going to be a UK game show. There aren't many UK game shows that allow Irish contestants to compete, but this is one of the few exceptions. It's called Countdown. The Countdown was the first programme ever broadcast on Channel 4 when they launched back in the early 80s. And they have been accepting Irish contestants since day one. Now, when you're playing Countdown, if you win 8 shows in a row, you become what's called an Octochamp. And today we're going to have a look at the top 10 Irish Octochamps on Countdown. Actually, it gets even better. We're going to count down 3 top 10s. The top 10 Octochamps from the Republic of Ireland, also the top 10 Octochamps from Northern Ireland, and finally, the top 10 from the entire island of Ireland that we think are ones to watch in the future, because they are good. At number 10 is Terence O'Farrell, who became an Octochamp in Series 42 of Countdown. He managed to reach the semi-final. At number 9 is the lovely Rose Boyle from Series 67. She hails from Donegal and she managed to reach the semi-finals, a true Irish Rose. Rose was very unlucky to lose her semi-final. A last gasp flexing of his lexicographical biceps in round 13 saw eventual champ Paul James pick her to the final. She co-hosted Ireland's first in-person Countdown event, CODO, in 2015. At number 8 is Pat Hines from all the way back in Series 25. He got to the quarterfinals, and on the way to it, he got a whopping 73% of the available maximum score in his Octa run. Pat participated at the tail end of Series 25. He retired after 4 games and then returned to the finals as the number 5 seed. He narrowly lost his quarterfinal on a crucial conundrum. At number 7, from 2017's Series 77, is Owen Jackson. Owen managed to accumulate 778 points in his Octa run and is best known for wearing a different numbered badge from 1 to 8 in each of his heat games.
Wow. Lucky. Very lucky.
Well, I don't know about luck. You pulled out the numbers game, and I could see the relief on your face. Anyway, listen, you have a quiet weekend, will you?
I'll do my best, Nick. Thank you.
Come back on Monday. Look at that. How many wins have you got now? 3?
Yeah.
Did you have the nerve to get 8 badges made? You did.
It's called optimism, not arrogance. So Twitter trolls, please go easy on me.
All right. You'll be fine. Thank you very much for that, Owen. It was great. There you go. You're an Octochamp. Brilliant stuff. Straight through, ripped through it. 118 first time out, now 123. That's fantastic. We'll see you in the final and back in Dunmore East.
Owen lost by 2 points in a high-scoring quarter-final game against fellow Irish player and maths teacher Noel McIlvinney. Their combined game score of 220 holds the record for the highest joint score between 2 Irish players in a televised game. At number 6 is one of the greatest Irish contestants ever, Antoinette Ryan from Nina. Antoinette got to the grand final in her Series 71, and then she got invited back as a guest on the racier version of Countdown 8 out of 10 Castles Countdown, and she starred on a team with Sean Locke. At number 5 is Peter Lee. Peter Lee was a viewer's favourite and he won many hearts on his trip to the semi-final in Series 66.
To reveal today's Countdown conundrum. Peter, committed. Let's have a little look. Very good. I was a gambling man. I think I'd put some money on this chap.
At number 4 is Kevin McMahon. Kevin was the number 1 seed in Series 44 back in the 9-round era of Countdown. Since then, he's gone on to be one of the top ranked Irish Scrabble players. Kevin was the second Irish lad under the age of 18 to become the number 1 seed in a series of Countdown. At number 3, it's a retro choice. From all the way back in Series 17, this player was the first Irish contestant to make a big splash in the world of Countdown. It's none other than the Wonder Kid, Tim Morrissey. He was number 1 seed in his series, but he managed to falter in a very, very difficult semi-final. Tim is regarded as being Countdown's second great Countdown prodigy after Alan Saldana. He was just 12 years of age when he won 8 games and became the #1 seed for his series. Alan Saldana would prove to be a bit of a nemesis for Tim, as 2 of his 3 on-screen defeats were at the hands of his fellow child prodigy. Tim is actually the only person from the Republic to have won a Champion of Champions series. He won Champion of Champions 5, also known as Cock 5 to the initiated. At number 2, just missing out on the top spot, is gentleman and Dublin native Jerry Tynan. Jerry competed in Series 72 and managed to get a mightily impressive Octomax of 84.9%. And finally, at number 1 in our countdown today is, very appropriately, Bristol-based Mark Murray. Mark Murray was the series champion of Series 70 and is the only series champion to be born in the Republic of Ireland. It is widely regarded by the countdown community that during his Octo run, Mark faced tougher opponents than any other Octochamp. In spite of this, he managed to accumulate over 85% of the available max. In 2016's Champion of Champions series, Cock 14, Mark played and overcame Antoinette in a match that was dubbed the Battle of the Leprechauns. Like Antoinette, Mark got to make a guest appearance on Cats Down, appearing as Sean Locke's nephew, Donny.
It's, of course, National Bring Your Nephew to Work Day. So I brought my nephew in. So I'd like you to welcome my nephew.
Sean's nephew. Could you tell us a little bit about your nephew, Sean? What's his name?
Donny. They are Donny, so wave, so run. Lovely little fellow, isn't he? I used to bounce him on my knee. Remember that?
Could you make this any harder for us? We're shit at this. I'm dyslexic. He went to RADA. They've got a fucking ringer in.
No, we're a nephew.
Surely you sticking to the story he's your nephew?
Yeah.
Has your nephew ever been on Countdown before?
Yes, were you the champion?
I was champion in 2014.
Of course.
Jimmy.
It's only Mark
Murray.
Mark is the only Irish player who has joined Countdown's prestigious 900 club, as during his Octo run he amassed 902 points. To date, the 900 club is populated by 23 players, just 2 of whom are in the 1000 club. Who are they? Huh? I bet you'd love to know. Go research it.